Hello everyone, I just want to emphasize on liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on videos. If you really found a video really worth watching, please, the only way you can support is liking, subscribing, okay, and sharing and even commenting, okay. Many people get to me and say, oh Hilary, your videos are good, I appreciate, but it's good that you like. When you like, you tell the system, YouTube, that it's a good video, and then they recommend it to another person. So your own way of pushing the video for others to also enjoy what you are enjoying is just by liking and subscribing. Thank you very much for your understanding. Stay blessed.
Hello everyone, I'm Hilary Chin. Today I want to show you how to easily play with tables, how to easily create tables in a Word document just the same as we do in Excel. Here we are going to be deleting rows, adding columns, etc. And we are going to be doing this very easy. In order to do this, what you need to do is just open your Word document. Once you open your Word document, you go to Insert. Once you are on Insert, go to Tables and you choose. And here you must understand that this is a default state that has been given to you to make life easy for you. So right here you have rows and columns, which we are going to be first of all looking at. So all these small boxes here are cells, okay, and more than one cell start giving you row or column. So we are going to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we come down. It means we have chosen 6 columns and 3 rows. I'll show you. Right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns, okay, and we have 1, 2, 3 rows. You must take note of this. Let me click this plus here to expand. Great. So right here we have 6 columns and 3 rows. You must take note of that. And then here, remember that if I click inside this table, there are 2 icons that will come up. Table tools. You have design and you have layout. Okay, let's start with design. So if I click inside this table, design comes on here and layout. So if I click design, you see it now tells me to change the colors. You see I start having different colors of my table, different colors. If I come here and I click this, it expands and shows me different kinds of options in terms of table. I can still write in here, you see. So these are different design. I can write whatever I want to write in here depending on what I want to do with my table, you see. So sometimes when they give you tables to use or to do some work, you know, there are ways that you can begin to design those tables. You see, these are just sample writings that I'm doing right now. I can still click here, you see it changes to this color. I can still click here, it changes to this. I can still click here, it changes to this, you see. So this is important for us to note. So if I come here again and I bring this down and then I come up here, it takes me back to the previous table that we were, or the normal table that we were, you see. Take note of that. Now secondly here, if I click again in this table, it gives me another options, which is layout. You have design and layout. We are just coming from design, so we go to layout and we click. Great. So right now at layout here we have delete, we have insert above, insert below, insert left, insert right. So I want us to look at all these, and then you have split cells. We'll be looking at all these. Okay, let's start with delete. So if I click inside here and then I click on delete, it says delete columns, okay, with S. So I click. You see that we have deleted 1 column from this side. It was 6. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I click again and I still come to delete and I still delete column again, you see that it has deleted another column from this side. If I click on this other side and I come again to delete and I delete column, you see that it has deleted again. We have deleted 3 columns. Now we have 1, 2, 3 columns and then 1, 2, 3 rows. Okay, if I click in here and I come again to delete and I delete rows, I'm now deleting not just columns but rows, and I delete. You see that we now have just 1, 2 rows. Okay, I've deleted a row. If I come again here again and you say delete rows again, I delete again. You see it has deleted. Now I can come to this small icon and I just double click and I just be clicking. It takes me back to the previous position where we were when we started working. Okay, it makes life easy for you and make your work also easy. And then if I click again in this table and I come up to this delete again and I say delete table, you see everything is gone. You must take note of this. If I go again to that small icon, it brings the table back. Okay, it just takes me to the previous position where we were. Right here, if I click in here and we come to the next option, which is insert above, and I click, you see what happened? It now inserts a row and some columns above. Okay, both rows and column. It has 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4, 5, and then 1 row above. Okay, if I insert below, you see it inserts below. Are you seeing? So this color, this blue color, is indicating that another row and another column has been inserted below. If I come insert to the left and I click, you see it tells us that we have inserted something to the left. Amazingly, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It inserted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because we had selected all these 5, then inserted the 5. Okay, let me go back and I show you what I mean. If I come here now and I just choose one column and I say insert to the left, you see it will now give me just one. This is it here. Let me go back. Take note. If you are watching, take note please. I've selected just one column and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. If I say insert to the left, you see it brings me just one. Okay, the same thing that happens with Excel. If I come now and I select 2 columns here and then I say insert to the left, you see it brings 2. You see these are the 2 that it brought. Okay, and then if I go back and I say insert to the right and I click, you see it has brought 1, 2 to the right. Let me go back. You see, if I say insert to the right, you see it brings 1, 2 to the right. Okay, so I want you to take note of this. Now the next thing I want us to do, I want to delete this. I want to delete all this. Okay, now I have just 2 columns and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows here. So right now I want to insert, I want to merge. If I want to merge, I think we should add another 2. I think we should add another insert to the right. Okay, great. Now I want to merge. Merging here, we also do merging in Excel. Okay, so if I select all these and I come to merge, you see merging simply means you create a space like this. You see, those of you who will be working with tables, learn to merge because it allows you to do a lot of designs when you're using tables. Okay, so you see what I've done, I've just merged this area. Maybe I wanted to write a particular heading here. Okay, you see I wanted to write a particular heading and place it around here. Maybe I wanted to bold it, except I go to home and I bold it. Okay, but today we are not really doing this. Let's go back to our insert and then we click in our table and go back to design. Okay, so right here I've just merged, and then right here again, maybe you wanted me to split. We are going back to that small arrow up there. We want to go back to where we were. Okay, this is where we were, and then here if I want to split, I can just come here and then I come to split cells. So it says number of columns should be 2, okay, and number of rows should be 1. So when I click OK, so this is a column, 1 column, 2 column, and then 1 row. Okay, so we have just split this cell. Okay, let me make it even bigger. If I want to split this other cell, I just need to click in it and then I come here, split cell, and then I can say split into 3. Okay, and then I click OK. See, we have 1, 2, 3. It has split the cell into 3. Okay, so this is how you navigate with tables and how you navigate and engage with tables. So now I can say I want to split tables. If I click here, no, let me not take you there, it confuses you even more. But what we have learned today is very important for you to use anytime you want to interact with your table, anytime you want to design your table, and many times in your organization, so you see different tables that people are creating and doing all those stuff. Please don't get scared. This is just how they use Word document to navigate and create these tables. Stay blessed and continue to follow us. We remain USMO Tech, and we will keep bringing you the best courses in tech. Thank you very much and stay blessed.